What is up, stud troopers? It is I, Republic Studs, and welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be talking about the brand new 501st Legion Battle Pack. This has been a extremely hyped up set. It was basically created because of I want to call it a pressure campaign, but we'll just call it a pressure campaign on LEGO to release it, and they did. And it's going to be so interesting when it goes in the market because we have not gotten, like, aside from getting like a few on and off clones, our biggest clone release that was an army builder recently was the Jedi clone battle pack, which is subpar at best. It was not very good. It was okay, but it was not very good. And then we also got, like, obviously we got the Saber tank, we got like a clone, and every now and then you get like a little microfighter here and there. But we have yet to really get a clone wave since 2014, and I wasn't even into LEGO really then. So I was not in that generation, which is sad, and I really wish I was. But I kind of come up in this time where there are no clones on the market. Like, we've gotten your average Kashyyyk trooper. We maybe get a Clone Wars set every other wave, if we're lucky, or prequel set. And yeah, so I think it's important to discuss, like, the effects of what's going to happen when the 501st Battle Pack comes out, and what are they going to be worth. Because I think that's the biggest thing we're all waiting to see, is when they hit the resale market, and this is going to be my personal prediction for what they're going to go for, because it's going to be interesting. So first, I want to say, let's say it's August 1st. There is going to be a mad rush to Lego.com. It's going to be like 12 o'clock. I wouldn't be shocked if, like, the site crashed or something. We saw with the Mandalorian Battle Pack, it sold almost instantly. Luckily, I was able to get it from Walmart, but they were sold out everywhere else. The Mandalorian Battle Pack and the Obi-Wan versus Anakin, probably because that's the only that anyone wanted. Again, luckily, I was able to find it on Walmart.com, and it was shipped in a reasonable amount of time. But it was a madhouse. Lego.com was sold out, and they didn't restock for about 3 months, I believe. Amazon was able to restock a little bit quicker. I remember they sold out a lot too. And that wasn't even like a top tier type 501st Battle Pack level. That was just like there. And granted, I love the set. The Mandalorian Battle Pack is a great set. But when this thing hits the market, it's going to be something like we've never seen before. I think the best comparison that I could remember personally, and you guys can confirm, is when the Disney minifigure series opened. I know if you're not a huge Disney minifigure series fan, then you wouldn't remember this. But I remember that was what got me into them. I collected both of them. But when Disney minifigure series 1 came out, I remember, we went to the Lego store that day. There were at least 50 people in that Lego store, like, just feeling the bags. And, like, people brought Post-it notes. And I don't know if that's a usual occurrence for minifigure releases, but, like, people brought Post-it notes to mark, and they were just sitting on the floor in the Lego store, and, like, everyone was counting. And luckily, that was when Toys R Us was still open. My family went to Toys R Us. They had, like, 2 little shelves on, like, those, like, where you get the cards. And there were, like, 5 people. And I recognized 3 of them from the Lego store. They actually recognized me because I went to the Lego store, I bought, like, 3. Went to the Toys R Us, I bought, like, 20. That was, like, a really big deal for me back then. And I was so excited because I love the Disney series. I still love it. They're definitely going to gain a lot of value. But that was insane. Now, I'm going to picture it's going to be times 10 with 501st Battle Pack, but obviously with the virus, people can't be cluttering over each other like Black Friday, stealing it at Walmart or whatever, and just everything like that. But the virus is going to be interesting, so I don't know if that's going to have an effect on it or not, but I know a lot of online sales are going to go crazy. My prediction is Lego.com will sell out in the first 10 hours of it being released. If you do not get on there at 12 o'clock and order, if the website hasn't already crashed by then, you're not getting it. I hate to break it to you. For a while, at least. That's my prediction. Legos.com is not going to... They're going to be sold out. That's a no-brainer. Unless they limit it. Which I can't... They might limit it, but I can't picture them limiting it. I know I'm going to be getting at least 5 from Lego.com. And then I'll get more from then on. We'll see where that goes. But it's going to be crazy. Now, I want to talk a bit about the aftermarket. Because I think that's the thing that most people are interested in, and how they're going to collect value. So with the aftermarket, clones right now, if you want to get a Phase 2 clone, you're probably paying at least $9. Let's say $9 on average, because, like, some are more, some are less. You're going to be paying $9 to $10 for all those. But when the 501st Battle Pack hits, there's going to be such a massive increase because all these clones just flooded the market. you're going to see all these new clones just popping up out of nowhere. You're going to be like, where did this come from? So I'm curious, what my main thing, I'm going to be shocked to see, I have two predictions for this, is either A, the Final First Troopers are going to basically be what their value is now. They're going to be like 10 to 15 bucks. Or B, like when they first hit, obviously. Or B, they're going to go down in value and they're going to go for about $6, which I think is more like reasonable. I wouldn't be shocked if the Final First Troopers were going for about $6 a piece, because everyone wants them and people aren't necessarily getting them all to resell. So I think that's what's going to, I hope that's what's going to happen. And I picture as the market gets more flooded as time goes on, it may even get down to $5, which should be good. Because generally, with the way that like clones have worked right now, is if people see good deals on clones, they buy it. And we have yet to get like any big concepts like this. So I picture also a lot of ATRTs and spark speeders flooding the market for pretty cheap because people are going to want to sell that and then they could go buy more. So if you want some of those, that's going to be a good alternative. But personally, again, I'm just really curious to see how this is going to turn out, because if you look at you look at them, because I know a lot of people say they don't like them, but I doubt that those people are still not going to get at least two. Like I doubt there's people like that in the clone community that won't buy at least two. I'd be shocked. Like you believe that you aren't even too active in it are going to buy at least two. I'd be shocked if nobody, yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's sort of what I'm saying. And another thing I wanted to cover that a lot of people were saying that actually interested me, and I may do this, is they're going to be buying the 501st Trooper Battle Pack sealed, and they're going to hold on to them for like 5 years, and then resell them, because unless the Clone Wars is a dying breed, which I feel like it slightly is, but it may not be, then those sets are either going to, I mean, Lego always gains value, but I have a feeling those sets could go as much as $80 in the future, because that's how those types of things value. Right now, the 212 Battle Pack, you're lucky if you can find it for like 70 sealed. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm going to get at least two to keep sealed. That's going to be tough. I might like do a channel thing in like 4 years, opening the 501st Battle Pack. That would be like just cutting up open $100. Like that would be the most painful opening ever. But so I'm just interested because the influx of the market just changing on how there's going to be a massive like crazy people going on. And I think the thing I'm more interested to see is how much the new Ash Trooper helmets are going to go for, because they all come in the AAT. There is one Ash Trooper, Ash or Ahsoka Trooper, whatever we want to call it. There's only one. So I pictured that exact helmet, not exactly the full figure, because that's just a 501st torso. That helmet's going to go for a lot. I'm telling you, it's going to go at least for $6, maybe $7, because people that don't want to buy the whole set and just want that figure are going to go ahead and, buy that. Also, Ahsoka's coming in that one. I think that's a really cheap Ahsoka, and I feel bad for anyone who spent like $100 on the Ahsoka from Rebels. Just poor souls. Poor souls. But yeah, so I just think it's super interesting seeing how crazy people went when the pictures came out. That I've never seen a response like that. It was actually mind-boggling, and I'm really excited to see how the response is going to come out. And hopefully, LEGO sees that we are willing to buy more LEGO clones, which is just the end goal. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to check out both of the sponsors. Brixbybrixyt, use code RStuds for 20% off. He has some great stuff, including a figure based off my channel, Republic Studs, right there. And you could also check out the Cape Cantina, who is a brand new sponsor. He has the most amazing LEGO accessories. And how else are you going to detail these new 501st Troopers? You're getting so many, you're going to want to get some nice little capes for them. So you want to get some like ammo, you want to get some like just general waist capes, you want to get some, I don't know, you can decide. And he has some amazing stuff. His prices are all reasonable. Shipping's like only $1.50, which is mad. And it only takes like a week to ship. I've had very good experiences with him. I bought from him before he was sponsored. So yeah, check those both out. And also check out my sponsor. I just said that. Check out my Instagram, my Discord, all the other links. And make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and click the bell. make sure it's on all, not just like personalized, because all of them are good. But yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Hello everyone, Republic Studs here. Just a quick reminder that we have this Republic Studs minifigure for sale. You could buy your very own Republic Studs. This is my new channel icon. So he's going to be around all the time. And you could buy your very own one for $20 if you use code RSTUDS at checkout. It's originally $25, so if you're not into discounts, I mean, it's your prerogative. But yeah, so if you want to buy this, make sure you check out the link in the description and check out the Republic Studs official minifigure, which is just insane, on Brixbybrixyt.com. Use code RSTUDS. Thank you for listening to this, and yeah.